hurt so freaking bad. Like, my lips. I ain't trying to be graphic or nothing, but both of my lips feel like somebody took a blowtorch to them damn things. They're swollen and so freaking painful that I cannot stand to sit on my ass because it's putting pressure on my lips. That thing paint's going in and it paint's going out. They use the metal one. I just got done eating my food. I need to fix my makeup just a little bit. It's kind of crazy looking because I've been in the car and shit. I can't stand for it to look totally awful. I had a colposcopy performed because I'm a responsible adult. I don't like it. I don't want to be a responsible adult. I would rather be a hoodlum. Happy Springs ass is colder than World Digger's ass in Utah. But you know what? We have to be functioning adults even if we don't want to. I'm going to spruce up my makeup. Since I've already got it on, I might as well. I didn't get to fix it correctly this morning because I was in a hurry. So I'm going to fix it now. My eyeliner's in yonder. I got makeup up my nose. My eyeliner's in under my purse, so I had to go back in there and get it. I took it with me because I always have to fix my eyeliner. Hey. Stopped at the barbecue place and got me a tater on the way home. Didn't eat no breakfast because I didn't have time, so I took me some vanilla wafers with me. Yeah, I'm back. I just got back just a minute ago. I'm trying to depress before I deal with freaking animals. I need to depress. And I'm painful. Like, I'm nauseous. I'm so painful. They did use some numbing. I didn't feel the biopsy today. So I'm grateful for that. But the pain that ensued afterwards, thank you. Like, I'm nauseous. Go in here and get my eyeliner and fix my eyeliner. I'm freaking nauseous as hell. I don't have no crackers. I eat. I'm not gonna let the damn painful ass procedure screw up my appetite. I had to let the damn heat off while I was gone. I don't know why in the hell I done that dumb shit. Kinda like a lost and found in a... Will y'all shut up? Dear God, it sounds like there's 14,000 damn dogs in here. Like I just walked into a, colonoscopy. I just had a colposcopy. It goes in your front butt. I get this damn machine and I crank it up and you don't get nothing hardly. But a little bit of spray and then go away. Listen, look, y'all, let me tell you what unfolded at this doctor's appointment. Alright, I'm late getting there because it's so freaking far. I didn't leave when I was supposed to. I should have left the house at 8. We didn't leave till 8:14. Alright. We didn't get through Jasper until 9 o'clock. So, it's like an hour and a half from my house to my doctor. And I'm late getting there, which is fine. They give you like 30 minutes to get there. If you're not there within that 30-minute window, then they'll have to reschedule it. Which is cool beans, you know. Anyway, I'm late getting there. So, they take me back, they put me in a room, and they triage me. Then the doctor comes in and discusses everything with me. And she's like, get undressed. Yes, I live in Alabama. She's like, get undressed and we'll be back in a minute. Get on the table. Lay the little curtain paper thing over your lap. Okay, I do this. I get tangled up in my pants. I can't figure out which leg I'm supposed to be taking out. And how in the hell to get my damn shoes off. I'm having a complex, overstimulated emotion at this particular point in time. So finally I get these damn spandex ass breeches off that I decided would be a good idea to wear to the gynecologist, where I'm trying to get naked from the waist down. And I get up there on the table, and then in a minute a nurse comes in and says, oh, you're in the wrong room because this is not the procedure room. So you have to get redressed and we're going to take you to the procedure room. And I said, really? So then I've got to try to squeeze my fat ass back into spandex breeches and put my shoes back on. And I get this shit tangled, them spandex pants tangled up around my legs and lose my balance. And whammed into the side of the counter. I finally get them back on all huffing and puffing, and I have to do the jump in these damn things. I had to jump and wiggle my fat ass into them. So then I get over there to the other room, where procedure room, and they've got all these devices that looks like medieval torture laying around in the room. And I'm looking around like, what the hell do y'all think y'all are going to be doing? I didn't, what the hell? That shit ain't going up in me. All these damn weapons of mass destruction for my ovaries and uterus and cervix. I won't be able to sit down for about a month and a half after that shit. And anyway, she's like, okay, now get undressed and get up there on the table and put this little paper. Oh, no. It is 45 times worse than a pap smear. It is 100. It is freaking awful. Like, imagine something that is with your lady bits, it makes you like sick to your stomach. It hurts so bad, like the pain's so bad that you just want to vomit. So she's asking me if it's worse than a pap smear, and it is so much worse than a pap smear. It is horrendous. But anyway, so then I get undressed and I get up there on the little table. After I get tangled up in my pants once again, and cervical cancer, and fall, I get up there on the table finally. I took a little cute picture, posted it on Instagram and my Facebook page of me sitting up there with my little drape up over me and my 2 odd socks, because that's all I wear anymore. My dryer eats and makes every sock I own, so I've got my little, very worn little odd socks on with my little drape up over me. And I'll answer all questions when I get done telling my story. Just a minute. And I'm sitting up there and they come in and they're like, oh, well, we need 2 more people in here to observe. So the nurse is down there The student doctor is the one performing my biopsy. And then the attending doctor comes in and examines everything. And there's another doctor over there. Well, when she comes in, she's like, scoot all the way up to the table like you're going to fall off. Well, my ass is hanging halfway off of the freaking table. Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm just one little push away from falling my ass in the floor. My whole ass up to my middle of my back is just dangling off of this damn table. And then she takes these metal, why they use metal for this procedure, I don't damn know. These metal speculum and rams it up in there. Now let me know if it's pinching. I'm like, it's pinching. And she don't do shit about it, so I don't know why she said to let her know that if it was pinching me, because she didn't do no different but pinch me worse. And then when she went up there, I could feel that when she, alright now, a little bit of pressure. It felt like she was putting a jack up in my vagina and cranking that bitch open. And then she's like, she does something and then tells me, alright, well this is what this is. She's up in there and I feel something scraping my insides out. And she's like, oh, that was just a little broom for the cervical sweep. You're gonna feel some pressure. And then she's like, oh, here's the vinegar solution. That shit's got my cooter nanny feeling like you put gasoline and a match inside of it, but let's go with it. Let me know if you're discomfortable. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I got 4 people in here looking at my ass. I am a long ways from okay, and I'm naked. And there's shit inside of me, and ain't been shit inside of me since the end of 2024, and it ain't supposed to be in there. Yes, vinegar, and it burns like a bitch. So then she's like, oh, well, I think this is where we need to do the biopsy, she said. Now, you're going to feel something cold when we spray this lidocaine up in there. I was like, wonderful. Cold, warm, hot, and painful all at the same time. Let's go for it. So she sprays it up in there, and I'm like, I see it. I was expecting something worse. Oh, well. So she said, so I got to go out and get my attending. You're not the attending, and you're screwing around with my ass. Something very vital to me, okay? So I'm thinking this. I don't say none of this out loud. And she brings her attending back in there, and she said, okay, you're going to feel some pressure. Honey, when I tell you that way that woman manipulated that speculum, I thought she was going to pull my shit off and put it in her pocket. I just, all round the corners. Like you're rounding a curve in a fast-ass car. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I feel. I was like, damn, it don't stretch that far. It don't stretch like that. So before she got in there, we had a little joke. We said, the doctor said, I'm waiting for men to have to do this. I said men couldn't survive a damn speculum shoved up in their Peter. They couldn't survive it about a week. So everybody was laughing, including the man that was in the room. So anyway, she come in there, she pulled it all around like that. Now hell, I know it didn't stretch that much. That shit hurt so bad. And she's looking up in there, she's like, yeah, it's right there. And she's like, all right, now it's time for the biopsy. And she's like, it's gonna be it's gonna be like a pinch in your insides. No, honey, it's not. It's like somebody cooter punched me in the damn cervix. It's like somebody cooter punched me in the cervix. It was not no pinch. It's not no damn pinch. And then I was like, well, it could have been worse. Never say that shit. Never say that shit, that it could have been worse. She said, well, tell me the truth, how bad was it? Was it as bad as you expected? No, it was fucking worse. It was worse than I expected, but I was like, well, it wasn't as bad as it could be, is what I said. I was wrong. About 5 seconds later, my stomach, well, she put some, like, grounds on my cervix where it would clot and scar over, and she was holding pressure on it. That felt wonderful, by the way. And when my stomach started cramping about 5 seconds after I sat up on that table, I just knew I was going to throw up all over that hospital room and redecorate it for them. I mean, oh my God. And this woman goes out there and tells me to get dressed, and then they're going to take me up there and do my damn blood work. And she leaves a little stool thing that you stand on pushed up, and my little short ass, 4'9", I have lost an inch. I was 5 foot, I'm 4'9", was this freaking from my head, from where my hand is, down past my neck, off the damn floor, and I'm scared of heights, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? My ass hurts, my lips hurt, my vagina's swollen shut now, since I've got home and had to ride on it, and what the hell am I supposed to do? Nobody's gonna come back in for at least 20 minutes and I ain't dressed, and then they're going to be mad because I ain't ready to go and they're wanting to get me out of this damn procedure room. I said, well, bitch, you're just going to have to damn jump and pray to God you don't twist your ankle and fall. So, like everything in life that I do, I took a leap of faith to the floor. And I said, I know I'm going to fall and bust my ass. Luckily, I did not. I waited until I put my pants on and got tangled up in them and then fell again. I got my pants on and we go over there to get the blood, and I'm hurting so bad that I'm clenching my fist and I'm panting like I'm in labor. And she goes and gets the vials and the little stickers for my blood work. And this woman had 25 vials for blood. 25. What the hell was they checking me for? Was they checking my IQ or something through my blood? I was like, damn, you're going to drain me dry, ain't you? Well, she got a vein the first. Noah in here, and you're gonna have to damn clean up on aisle 11. So she gave me some water, like that was. You should have gave me a juice box, I mean, people that give blood get a juice box and a freaking cookie. I don't even get the sticker. So, hell, anyway, she gave me 2 little things of water and brought them home. And, I proceeded to head to the front and tell me why I got to the damn front and thought I could just hand her this little ticket and she'd just take it and I could go to the bathroom before I pissed on myself because of the water they had me to chug so I could pee for a pregnancy test. And there was some woman up there debating on what damn time she wanted to come to the doctor, and I was doing the piss dance behind her, crossing my legs and jumping around, doing jumping jacks, and me hurting so bad that I couldn't hardly move. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they was testing me for. I have no freaking idea. Like 25 bottles of blood. And anyway, this woman just kept on talking about the appointments. Well, she moved off to get her paperwork at the other counter, and the woman motioned me to come. I said, here. I said, I'm going to pee in my pants. Take this. And I beelined for the damn toilet and made it in there just in the nick of time to realize that I'm peeing Kool-Aid now. Whatever shit they put inside of me, I'm peeing damn orange Kool-Aid like I took an azo pill. What the hell? If I turn orange and look like a freaking Oompa Loompa tomorrow, we're going to have a problem. So anyway, I kind of cleaned up a little bit, fixed my makeup where it got smeared from me getting my insides rearranged by 4 different doctors and a nurse. And I go out there and get my paperwork, and she said, you have a good day. I said, I'll see y'all on the damn 8th when I come back for more torture. No, it's whatever they put on my cervix where it'll clot and won't bleed. Like, it looks like coffee ground shit. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm like, yes, I'm out of here. And when I tell you that I have never been so freaking drunk in all my damn life, I don't know how I made it out of that building. After they took all that blood and I hadn't even eat breakfast. Like a fasting blood test with too much blood to it. And, hell, we didn't stop to get nothing to eat. And I didn't even eat till I got home because I didn't want to make a mess in his new truck. So I didn't eat in it. I was drunk feeling until I just ate. Blood sugar's probably a little bit low too. But anyway, my ass hurts like really bad. I told them, I said, yeah, a man couldn't handle that. It would be worse than the man flu. The man cold. He would just pass out. I said, I always said if a man had to have a baby, they would only ever be one because he'd tell all of his friends and they wouldn't ever be another one. We'd just go extinct on this world. It just wouldn't ever happen. So anyway, I go back on the 1st for my mammogram and more torture. You know what made today even worse? It was a colposcopy. It was a cervical biopsy. It's a cervical biopsy. You know what made today's procedure worse? It's that I'm ovulating and my damn cervix is plumped up and got more blood flow and shit in it, and it's really sensitive, and my vajayjay and everything else is like heightened senses, and that shit hurt 20 times worse. That shit is a sensitive level of the 10 today. And it's just like being on your period and having something done like that. It's just freaking awful. Hell, I'm going to tell them, y'all need to get some damn suckers in here. When you torture me, at least give me a damn sucker or a piece of candy afterwards as a reward. Shit. All them kind of weird damn devices. I got this one damn, looked like a pair of scissors looking thing with a little post on the end of it, little pointy post, and they use that to hold on to your cervix while they do all that shit to it. The little spikes in it, just grab a hold of it, and if they need to push it open, then they push it open, or if they need to squeeze it and move it around, that's what they use. Don't ask me how I know that, because it's been done to me, and that shit hurts so bad. But hindsight's 2020, even though, you know, the paperwork says 4 to 5 days, or what your doctor tells you. My doctor told me no normal activity with the male gender or a female gender for 6 weeks. Even though they only did one biopsy, she said that it's recommended for me with my autoimmune system diseases that I have, and I heal very slowly, to wait 6 weeks after my procedure to reduce the chance of me getting a bad infection and croaking. So I'm going to listen to the doctor. There was a nurse on here that said, "You're a damn liar. It's only 3 to 4 days. Well, everybody's different. Everybody has different health problems. And I'm different, honey. My doctor, it said, or what your doctor tells you. No tampons, no goober, no dilly-does, no douching. For 6 weeks. Which I don't have to worry about it. I'm so single that I'm invisible. I might as well just rename myself Casper the Friendly Ghost, because that's what I am. Stand somewhere for 20 minutes trying to get your order of food and realize that nobody can come see you because you're not really there. Yeah, so I had to do different treatments. So I go for my mammogram. I'm going to the Kirkland Clinic when I have it done. Wouldn't you like a nice... No, I would like a sucker and a sticker for them ripping part of my vagina off today. They should have gave me a sticker. Yours was positive. You had cancer, some kind of advanced cancer. Well, she said that she was not on the fence about either way. She said it could come back that there's no cell growth, or it could come back that I have cancer. She said because the last couple of paps you had is just you're positive for HPV. She said that she didn't know what would the outcome be, and there's no way to know. I mean, I just don't, my body just can't fight that virus off, and everybody has it. It's the most common thing in the world. Now, the 13th and 11th strain of HPV is why people's got warts on their genitals and their butts and stuff. And all warts are caused by HPV, no matter what kind it is. And you can get HPV from touching somebody's hand or touching surfaces that somebody has touched a lot. Yeah, that's what I figure I'm going to have to get mine. It's not called shaving it. I'm probably going to have another leak done, and they're going to have to cut more tissue off. They're cutting tissue off of it. They're not like shaving it. They're just trying to get all the growth tissue off. And that's what I figure. What's wrong with your water? Is it bad? So they're working on it, and I bet you it's off again. Nope. They're out there working on it right now. I'm going to use y'all as a mirror. Yeah, mine did, and they're pretty good at UAB. They're not quack down there. But, I mean, it depends on what you got. You know, and that's got a lot to do with what kind of cell growth. You have. Because if you have a certain kind that's really aggressive, then there's nothing they can do. Oh, they're a good mirror. So they don't check it like that no more. So first I had HPV 16 and 18th strain, and then now I have HP high risk. So when I have repeated positive pap smears, usually it means I'm going to have a leak. I feel like shit. But, you know, it could go either way. I'm not saying it's going to go one way or it's going to go another one. But I just have this feeling about myself, and it may not be today, and it may not be tomorrow or next week. I feel like before my life's over, before I get really old, in this lifetime, that I will have full-blown cervical cancer. And it will be very aggressive. And there won't be very many options for me. Just the way my body does and everything. And when you have HPV and you can't get rid of it like I do, and a lot of other things, you always end up with cervical cancer. So HPV lives in the tissue of your vagina and your cervix. It doesn't always grow on your cervix. It can grow on adjoining tissue that is in your vagina, leading up until where your cervix was. So when they go in and do a partial hysterectomy or a laparoscopic, they cut your uterus off, seal it up where it attaches on the top, leave both ovaries in, and take your tubes. They then close up the entryway where your cervix was with stitches, and it grows together. And from where they sew it up, where your cervix was, all the way to the opening of your vagina, that tissue can get HPV in it. And that's why you need to continue your pap smears. And it will sometimes mutate. It don't always turn into cancer. But if your body has a lot of trouble fighting off the HPV virus and it can't clear it on its own, then it will sometime in your life. So people that go out here and have a hysterectomy and think that that is the cure-all and that you'll never have HPV again and that you don't need to have pap smears no more because there's nothing to pap smear or nothing. So that when they do a pap smear after a hysterectomy, they just take the little scrapers and the little broom. I call it a broom. It looks like a damn broom to me. I don't know what it's called. Little broomstick thing, and they'll scrape your vaginal tissue instead of your cervix, and they'll test that. So, and it may not be like a full PAP, because a PAP is mainly like for your cervix, but it will be similar to a PAP. But people think that you stop doing your yearly exams, and they don't tell you. They don't tell you that. But you can still get HPV, and you can still get cancer in your vaginal tissue. Just, it won't be cervical cancer, but it will be close, because you don't have one. My aunt is stable. It's very bad, y'all. We don't know if she's gonna live. If she passes, my half sibling will be charged with murder. He will be facing murder charges if she doesn't make it. I got damn pimples from Knipple. Yeah, you're like a lot. My grandma didn't know that either. That's how I know I'm ovulating too. Like, I'll break out. My boobs will be heavy and sore. But anyway. How do you come in contact with HPV? Touching people, sex, touching people. And sex. I don't have sex, so I guess I touched the wrong one. When I think about you, I touch myself. Using other people's toys. Toilet seats. Hugging people. All different ways. Human papilloma. Yep. Well, not press charges. He made a complaint. He's not. Thank you. I tried. I thought it looked cute. I look cute. I look better off a camera than I do on camera. This camera makes me look, my makeup kind of look bleh. But, so my aunt was found locked inside of a home. Well, not a home. Basically outside in the yard on a little pallet of wood where a room used to be. It had a roof on it that leaked real bad. On the floor has been there a month to 2 months without food or water. She is very emaciated. It's caused her to have a heart attack. Her anemia is really bad. She's not really able to talk. She weighs 67 pounds. She's knocking on death's door, and I don't know what's going to happen. So my uncle and his wife found her. Within 12 hours of her dying is what they said. And I confronted my half-sibling, which our mother. I don't consider him my brother. Yep, Norma Jean. And I don't consider him my brother. He's Satan, wrapped up in a freaking nutshell. So, he told me, and it made me sick to talk to him, by the way, but I was trying to help. The law enforcement by talking to him, and so I did. didn't say you was, honey. But anyway, I don't know. I missed some comments or something. So, anyway, I confronted him, talked to him about it. He first said that he had been over there 3 days before. Then he told me that it had been over a month since he'd been there, but it's not his fault what happened to her because he paid somebody to go over there and take care of her. Ooh, I'm tired. And they didn't do it. So it's their fault because they didn't go. And then he told me, he said, stop being a bitch and trying to get me in fucking trouble, or I'm going to report you and I'll put a stop to you. Don't post nothing else or say nothing about me on social media. You stupid bitch, stop starting shit. There it is. There's that SOB that I know. And he's like, oh, it's her fault that she didn't have food or anything because I lost her debit card that I took for myself. Will you help me get a new debit card for her? No, fucker, I won't. I would like to do a lot of things to you that's illegal and that I can't do because I'll go to prison. But I ain't helping you do diddly shit. It's like I got freaking lice, but I don't. It's just dander. I'm trying to get it off, though. I don't like it. Got eczema on my head. Hate it. Hate dandruff. Satan. I've had this shit all my life. Freaking eczema on my scalp. Yep, my water's back on. Turned it back on last night, but it might go back off today. I don't know what it is. The DHR's involved. We don't know if she's gonna live. It is really, really, really bad. I don't use hairspray. I just... Hello. I re-dyed it because I missed a spot last night. Wow! I use Head and Shoulders, but I have to be careful what I use because I have semi-permanent hair color. I just want my aunt to at least live another year or two. I'm not ready. We're never ready. But I'm not ready to say goodbye to her. Oh, Lord, have mercy. It was like medieval fucking torture. Wow! Yep. Hair did turn out good, even if it was an accident, didn't it? I wonder if somebody's here. Move. here. Hang on, dogs. The dogs are barking. Thank you. The dogs are barking. Damn, it's colder than Wilder's house in Utah. Hell, I went off and left my back door unlocked. That didn't sound right. But anyway, I did. Thought I'd get on here and tell you how it was at the doctor while I could still remember it. Thank you. I did it myself. Turned out fetching, didn't it? How are you, hon? My ass hurts. I'm just going to be straight honest with y'all. My cooter lips are swelled together, and my ass hurts. It has been violated in so many different ways today. It felt like they was putting a damn car jack up in there and just... You gonna feel some pressure. I don't want to feel no pressure, Papa. I'm tired of this shit. I just want to go home. Are you doing okay? Oh yeah, honey. I'm all up in these damn stirrups and not the kind I wanted to be. I want to go horseback riding, not gynecologist land. And my shit is being examined by several different people. And it's being pulled in ways that it don't need to be pulled in. And no, I'm not. I have a man standing over here in the corner acting like it's his first day at damn high school or something, and he's just standing over there waiting for the teacher to tell him what to do while my ass is out, hanging off the side of off the end of the bed, and they're pulling on it like it's a damn slinky. And I got to get off here in just a minute because I'm leaking shit. And it burns. I need to go and change my diaper. I wonder if I can talk a man into doing that. Hey, Daddy, you want to change my diaper? You can powder my butt and spank me. The doctor said they don't know shit and they just tortured me. I don't know. Are you a damn ghost? Boo. I wanted to throw up. I didn't say shit. It was just a damn test. It was a test. They can't tell you anything for a week to 14 days after you have a test done. So you don't know nothing. It's just a painful freaking experience. Also, it looks like I have marks on my arm. So when people make fun of my teeth, now I've got sign on me, and it's from the doctor. And it hurts like a bitch, too. Look at this shit. They blowed my damn vein. Look at that. That shit hurts. I've been tortured. I deserved a sticker and a sucker. Look at that. That shit hurts so damn bad. I done good on my hair at 3 a.m. this morning when I fixed. Hey, puppy. I miss you. Come here. Aww. Oh, look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. I miss my puppy. Yes, I did. Look at the tongue, y'all. Look at her. Ain't her sweet? Look at the tongue, sweet baby. I missed you. I missed you. I haven't went in there and let the other dogs out. I was soaking in not having but 2 dogs out right now. Look at her tongue, y'all. Her big old eyeballs. My aunt is stable. That's... Shut up! That's all I can tell you. I bet, you know that shit don't work and it has more problems than benefits. Them damn steroid injections, they done a study on it. They've only had like 1% of people that it's ever helped. But they do it because they don't want to actually give us pain management. Well, I'm going to get off here and get some frozen vegetables out of my refrigerator and take my breeches off and change my diaper and put on some more comfortable pants because it's cold. That ain't like squeezing me. And I'm going to stick that thing of frozen vegetables on my crotch for a couple minutes. See if I can get the swelling to go down and my cooter lips stop burning and hurting. Yeah, it only helps like 1% of people. I know a lot of people it never helped. It's swollen, almost all the way shut. It has been injured. Well, if you think that it helps you in your mind, sometimes it does. My friend said that maybe I'll find me a man. I said, hell no. I said, blasphemy. Don't wish that shit on me. I went to the damn lady destroyer doctors. So they do steroid injections supposedly to pain management because they're not going to give you nothing else because of a couple of bad seeds out here running around in the world. And a couple of irresponsible doctors giving people things that they didn't need just to be given it, to make profit off of it. And dumb people going and doing things that they shouldn't do. So now, guess what? Everybody that's really suffering, that's really in pain, we can't get nothing because it's been stripped away from us. So now we can't get nothing but all these things that are worse than anything that was ever out on the market in the 90s and the 80s. And anybody that thinks any different, you're sadly mistaken. And then we have people that are doctors that push the simple fact that you can take Tylenol and over-the-counter meds and it will take away the pain. And then there are the steroid injections that does absolutely fucking nothing. And they're more dangerous to your health than there are any good. Look, I'm a warrior and I will scalp your ass. You better watch it. I've been to war and back today. My ass hurts and I am not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for you hollering at me on my own live like that. And all them cap letters. How dare you, sir? I tell you what, we'll play Indians and cowboys and you'll be crying. I'll be the engine and you can be the cowboy and we'll tie you to the chair. I'll bring the matches. I win. Look, I'm not talking about myself, and over-the-counter shit is like going outside and drinking mud water. Now, they are natural pain medicines that work pretty good. The herbs, dandelions, or one if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that because I can't remember. I have to look at my book. But there's a lot of natural shit that works a lot better than side effect Sally's out here. Side effects Sally's. No, that like gives you psychosis and stuff. So I'll know it. Not wild lettuce. Nope, not for me. That's good for like nausea, and it's good for mellowing you out. It's good for making me hear voices and beating the shit out of somebody. So I don't do that. I stay away from that. Like I could hear these people talking to me in my head, but they wasn't really there. And then I got somebody by the hair of the head and whooped the hell out of them. Almost went to jail. I don't know. We don't do that. Now myself, I can do pain. I do it a lot, but I take turmeric for my inflammation. It's a natural inflammation. It doesn't have the side effects that I have, like Aleve and ibuprofen and that shit. I have allergic reaction to those, so I don't have it to turmeric. So I can either do the tea or a broth or the pills. I understand. I've had a couple of kids without no meds. And the doctor because they didn't make it in time to tell me to hold my baby in. Yeah, I've heard that. But I'm going to get off here because I want to get out of these britches and y'all don't need to see my ass on here. Y'all don't pay enough for that. It'll be a lot more than $19.95, so I'm going to get out of here and get off of these britches and slip into something more comfortable. And take this damn brassiere off. Brenda, take your bra off. I'll hang it across the damn bathroom door. I take the damn teddy holder off. I'm home. I can free them birds and they can run. And I'll probably take my makeup off too. Even though I know I just fixed it, but I'll probably take that off. I'm going to let them babies run. They're going to be uncorralled. It sucked. I'll try to get back on here in a little bit. I'm going to let the dogs out. Hey, let the dogs out. Whoop, whoop. Whoa! Peace out, chicken grease. Bye.